Good morning, brothers and sisters. Since our brother Phil has been teaching us on the fear of God the last couple of days, and since he encouraged us to actually memorize Psalm 139, I thought it would be a good idea for us to actually think about Psalm 139 and meditate on it in preparation for our time of prayer meeting tonight. I sent that out yesterday. And usually this is the room we sit in to pray, and unfortunately we won't be able to meet in this room again this evening, but as we gather to pray, I'm hoping that Psalm 139 helps us, even though we have to do it through Zoom. So let me read Psalm 139, and I'd like to ask you a couple of questions to think about and pray about as we prepare for our time tonight. Or if you're not able to join us tonight, this will still be fruitful for you as you think through Psalm 139 and what it means to you and the God who really does care for us. Psalm 139 says this: O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You hem me in behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high. I cannot attain it. Where shall I go from your spirit, or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day, for darkness is as light with you. For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book were written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. If I could count them, they are more than the sand. I awake, and I am still with you. Oh, that you would slay the wicked, O God. O men of blood, depart from me. They speak against you with malicious intent. Your enemies take your name in vain. Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with complete hatred. I count them my enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any grievous way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. As you meditate on those verses, here are a few questions for you to think through. What characteristics of God are described in these verses? How does the psalm writer respond to those characteristics? 3, how am I to respond to the characteristics of God? 4, did you notice verses 19 through 22? They're pretty uncomfortable verses. Why are they part of this psalm? Are they a mistake? Well, no, they're not a mistake. So what is the psalmist getting at? What does David want us to know and understand about God? And then number 5, why would we want God to search us the way the psalmist describes in verses 23 and 24? And then finally, where do you stand with a God like this? I pray that meditating on this psalm and thinking those questions through will be encouraging to you today. And for those of you who are able to participate in our Zoom prayer meeting tonight, I pray that they would prepare us for our time of meditation and prayer. I love you, and I pray and hope that we're able to gather together very soon again. And we look forward to that day. Amen.